can see that you're breaking free from the past. You're breaking free from who you were, how you perceive yourself to be, into a space that is no longer serving you, that is no longer relevant to you, because you have that new identity. You are breaking free from who you were or how you perceive yourself as you're meant to be. I'm gonna throw all the cards today. The reading is already out there. I've done the spreads on the table. It is really interesting how this new phase that is about to come for you is very transformative. It's a new cycle. It's a new opportunity to learn from what you've gained and get out of the hardships of the burnout. So the card at the bottom of the deck is the devil reversed. It is a card that is really showing that you have learned from your past hardships and you are now breaking free from these old patterns, from this old way of perceiving things, of doing things, of seeing yourself in a state where you are not the fullest expression of yourself. And now you are entering, as a new cycle begins, you are entering a state where you are more than ever ready to incarnate your higher aspects, to incarnate your best version of yourself. Because you called in that. You wanted that to happen. And that's why you've done all the work that you've been doing in the past. You've been doing all that understanding of how your life was the way it was. What came before you? Why did you came to a space where you were perceiving things, doing things in a certain way, and most likely coming from your entourage, from your parents, your grandparents, eventually your friends, approaching things from their perspective and reacting to the world, or reacting or presenting yourself into the world as a person that has taken from your entourage, from your family as well. And now you are entering a new stage where you are breaking free from that and finding yourself, finding who you want to be and who you want to incarnate as, how you want to present yourself to the world and how you want to interact with the world is your new making, is your new version of yourself. And getting out of this non-understanding, of this of this incomprehension, like you were not able to comprehend what was happening into your life in some aspects in the past, and it created a lot of hardships, a lot of burnout, a lot of heavy tolls on you, because you felt that your environment, what you gained from your environment, what you learned through childhood, through interactions in the past, is some of it is no longer serving you, it's not relevant to you, because you are seeing it as what it is. Of course, you always get good things from some people around your life. You always learn from anyone, and that will be your parents, that will be your friends. There's always something good in there. But if there's also some things that are bad and not relevant to you, then there's an opportunity for you to let it go and let it be gone into the past. But you learn from it. At least you've seen it for what it is, and now you learn from it. If you want to go into further details, or if you have any other questions, private consultations are always available in the description below. Now, the next card is the Queen of Wands. I can see a lot of wands in this reading, and one word clearly comes to mind is passion. Living your life with passion now, and no longer being in a state of, it's hard. I don't get it. It's just, I'm turning through. I'm trying to make it work, but it's just so much hardships. That was the past. See, that was the past, and it's no longer here for you. The new you is the Queen of Wands, a very passionate, incarnate energy of living your truth, being in your joy, being in your passion, being the highest aspect of yourself. So it's about of letting go the former version of yourself and entering into that state, into that space that is now defining you, that is now relevant to you, which is the Queen of Wands. That is a chance for you to create a new identity and to enter that new space for yourself, empowered, getting out of the old. Because the next card is the Wheel of Fortune, a very powerful card. New cycles are presenting themselves to you. There is new opportunities entering your life, and you have every chance to take them. Every chance to take them. It will depend on your current level of evolution, where you are seeing yourself, where you're ready to receive, your nervous system, your emotions, your mindset, where you are. If someone would give you $10 million now and you spend your entire life in a poverty mindset, you might not be ready to take it in. You might be freaking out. And it's already normal to react that way because your nervous system is not ready for it. But you are ready to upgrade. It's what I'm seeing in the cards right now. Maybe not 10 millions, maybe it is. Maybe 1 million, who knows? Whatever is relevant to you is that you are stepping into a new space. You are evolving and upgrading. It's what I'm saying through that reading. It's you are breaking free from these old cycles, and what was you is no longer relevant to you. Because you learn from it. Because you've had enough of it. And you decided it's from the past now. But you can't just decide for something to belong to the past. You have to look at it, you have to live it, to go through that experience, and to eventually decide, I no longer identify as that. I now identify as a Queen of Wands, very empowered version of myself, passionate and grateful for everything in my life. And the last card, the Three of Wands, what is waiting for you is that new state to come into your life and to stay for good. It's not a matter of going up and down, up and down, up and down, up, and then you go back down. No. This card is showing you that you've done the work, that you are now ready to step into a new space, a new empowered version of yourself, back to the Queen of Wands. And you are ready for this new expansion. You are actually been calling for it for so long that now that it's here, you just grab it. Just grab it and it's here. It's beautiful. I love seeing that because you are into a new space, a new cycle, ready to step into your full power. Yeah, it's beautiful. All right. If you want to subscribe to the channel, there's more videos to come. Thank you for watching.